What is up, my butter biscuits? So in today's video, I tried to switch up the backdrop a little bit because you guys are probably gonna think this is so stupid, but tell me why I got inspired by, those little candies, those ones that are like the caramel apples, like the suckers that they pass out during Halloween time. That's what I got inspired by. So doesn't it kind of look like that right now? Anyways, on top of that, because I'm wearing my same old green tie-dye shirt, so I was like, maybe it'll go. Anyways, all besides the point, I just keep looking at that and now I want one of those caramel apple suckers. So y'all, in today's video, I have an update for you on the Nikita Dragun situation. If you guys did not see my previous video, I talked about it very briefly. I will do a recap within this video so that way you guys don't have to go back to that video. But basically, like in a nutshell, there was a viral video of Nikita Dragun shooing a security guard out of her way to take a picture. I did say within my previous video, and y'all, it's just like the positive in me that I really try my hardest to see the positive in people. And I was like, maybe it's like an illusion, maybe it looks that way, maybe it's edited that way. I don't really know. She did come out and make a statement about it, and I want to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on it because I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to believe, y'all, because I don't know. I just don't want to believe, that people are really that bad because honestly, y'all, I watched the video time and time again to look at her lips. I'll play it again within this video, and it definitely does look like she says shoo. And it just looks very rude. It looks very condescending, and it just kind of like dismissive. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and opinions on it because now she actually spoke out about it on her Instagram story, so I'll play that within this video as well, too. So if you guys are new here, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so that way you get notified when I upload a new video. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up because I would really appreciate that. Also, you guys, if you guys did not see, I do have two brand new makeup videos up on my channel where I reviewed the Hocus Pocus Color Pop palette as well as the Celestial Divinity by Pat McGrath. So those two are up on my channel. Go ahead and leave them a card placed throughout this video somewhere if you guys want to click on those and watch my tutorial / review using those palettes. So anyways, let's go to get into the video. All right, y'all. So before we get into the update portion of this, I'm going to go to give you guys a little bit of a recap here. So I guess this is an old video that actually just really went viral kind of out of nowhere because apparently it was from her Dragon Beauty launch party, and she's seen within this video taking pictures with paparazzi. And y'all, this thing to me, I'm just kind of like, I'll try really hard to see the positive in people, but it really does look the way it looks. You guys, please, feel free to let me know your thoughts and opinions on it. I just try really, really hard to see the good in people, and I'm just kind of like, y'all know that I don't like Nikita Dragun. I feel like she is just very attention seeking. I feel like she is just so narcissistic, and I don't know. I just don't get good vibes from her. But being rude towards other people is obviously just a different situation, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like this looks so rude, and I don't know, she tried to say that it wasn't the way that it looked, obviously. However, I'm gonna go ahead and play the clip for you guys in just a little bit, but I want to show you guys, like, this really went viral, y'all, because I read within my previous video some of these comments. One of the top comments on this post of the page that had posted it, these influencers need to humble themselves, and it had 42,768 likes. Right underneath it, why do people even support her? 32,042 likes. Like, this thing blew up because obviously that amount of likes on top of a comment is a lot, So I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip for you guys right now, and I'm gonna play it like 3 times in a row so that way you guys can actually look at it and look closely to the lips, because honestly, coming from somebody that really does try, and if y'all watch my videos, I really try my hardest to see the good in people. I just really tried to see something else, but it really does look the way that it looks. It really does look like the security guard is standing right here, she's standing right here, and she turns and says shoo, and he moves. Like, even if she says move, that's still rude, you know what I'm saying? But I tried so hard to look at those lips, and I'm like, it really does look like she says shoo. But anyways, go ahead and check it out. All right, so as you guys saw there, honestly, please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but it definitely does look like she says shoo or even move. It definitely does look that way, and obviously the security guard is looking right at her, and then she moves as soon as she says that. And I do want to mention before we get into it, I will play her clips from her Instagram stories, that she says this is not the case, and obviously it didn't go down that way. However, she never said, oh, I said this, or I did this, or I, whatever she said, right? She didn't say that. So I'm just kind of like, okay, it definitely does look like she says shoo or move. She looks right at the security guard and says shoo or move. So like, what else could it possibly be? And honestly, y'all, I'm really trying to see the positive here. I'm trying to say, like, maybe this was edited in some type of way. Maybe it's like an optical illusion, and maybe the security guard was not really right there. I don't really know what the case is. However, I do want to mention before I play her Instagram stories, she doesn't even say, I said this, to basically, like, verify what she really said. She doesn't really say that, but I'll play that in a bit because I do want to mention that she actually, right after this happened, posted a tweet, right? I guess was like subliminal to the situation, which was a couple days ago. She said, people believe what they want to believe. And then she also retweeted a tweet from Megan Thee Stallion that says, people wish I was the bad guy so bad, it's weird. And a lot of people were commenting underneath that. They were just kind of like, Hold up, like I know this is not the case. Anyways, somebody commented right underneath that, I just know you ain't referring to the video of you and your security guard because mama, it was caught on camera. I don't know, like honestly, y'all, I just don't get it. Like, I just feel like it looks the way that it looks. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm sitting over here just trying really, really hard to try to be positive and be like, nah, she can't be that rude to, you know, workers or anybody for that matter. I don't know. I'm just trying to. However, it looks the way that it looks. So, anyways, this is what another person says. But still, the way your mood changed from looking at the cameras to looking at him and then snapping back like that. Like, I don't care what was said, to be honest. You could see it all in your face. And see, that's the thing. Like, a lot of people are sitting over here trying to read her lips and say, okay, well, did she say shoo? Did she say move? Did she say excuse me? Which, by the way, I tried really, really hard to look at that video and say, maybe she said excuse me, but it just definitely does not look that way. It looks like a shoo or a move. And everybody else was kind of like, well, it doesn't matter what she even said. Just the look on her face said it all. And that security guard just, you know, moved up out of the way. So, anyways, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and play the clip right here from her Instagram story so you guys can go ahead and check it out for yourself.
People see what they want to see. People who know me, you know, my heart and my intentions are always pure. And that's that. That goes without saying. I shouldn't have to explain myself with anything. But let's just do a little fact check real quick, okay? Now there's a clip of me that's going viral from months ago at my Dragun Beauty pop-up store. And it looks like I turned to the security guard and whisper something, and with the context, with the camera angle, and with people trying to use clickbait and all that other stuff and cancel me or what have you, obviously it doesn't look right. But let me just fact check real quick. Because of the camera angle, it looks like the security guard is next to me when in fact he is multiple feet away from me and he's behind a wall. So how is it that I say, shoo, get out of my photo? You guys, it did not happen. I know some people are really obsessed and really, really want me to be the bad guy, but that's just not me. That's not my character. It was so special to me. I know people try to drag me for it all the time, but I don't care if 1,000 people show up, 300, one person showing up for me just like makes my entire world, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So let's just dead this. That's not who I am. That's not my character. And I would never do something like that, ever.
All right, y'all. So there you have it. Those are her words for herself right there, saying that it's not the case and people believe what they want to believe and see what they want to see. However, I don't know. Like, I really did just try to look at that differently because, like, honestly, y'all, I'm going to be really honest. Like, you guys, if you guys have seen my videos before, you know that I don't really care for Nikita. She just kind of rubs me the wrong way, and she just seems just so arrogant and so conceited and just so, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, okay, I could see somebody still being arrogant and conceited and, like, still being courteous to, you know, workers or people in general, you know what I'm saying? So I really did look at this and I was like, no, this can't be true, right? But I looked at it time and time again and I just really do think that she did definitely say shoo. You guys, please let me know what you feel, because maybe I'm totally wrong on this, honestly. Maybe it's just my eyes playing a trick on me. I don't know. I feel like it could be one of those, like, you know, black and blue, white and gold type of dress situations. Maybe it's some type of optical illusion, but like she literally turns and says something and then he moves. So I don't know. Anyway, so somebody says to this too, so did she say move? Because the camera angle didn't turn. Hey, can you please hop out of the photo angle? Question mark. To like one word. That's what I'm saying, because what they're basically saying right here is, did she say, hey, can you please move, and then somebody cut it? Because that was my first initial reaction. I was like, maybe somebody cut the clip the way that it was. She didn't say that with her Instagram stories right now to say that it was edited in some type of negative way. You know what I'm saying? So I really did think about all different scenarios in this, because I do know the way people are on the internet these days. I do feel like a lot of people will cut things, take things out of context, take somebody's like words, for example, like whenever somebody's having some type of rant, and they'll cut the clip and obviously take it way out of context and post their narrative. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we definitely do live within that generation of people that do that, because it gets them clicks and views, and I think that that's very shady. However, y'all, the whole reason why I started doing my Chisme series on my channel is because I really did want to speak unbiasedly. Even if I don't like somebody, I will still speak unbiasedly about them. You know what I'm saying? Jeffree Star, a perfect example. Like, sometimes I'll be like, you know what, I don't like Jeffree as a person, but his products are good. You know what I mean? However, Jeffree as a person is a different story, and I do feel like a lot of people will say Jeffree products are terrible, they're trash, just because they don't like him. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's negatively biased. So I try my hardest with everybody to not be biased, and I tried so hard to look at the situation and say, you know what, maybe it's edited in some type of way, and I really did try to look at the clips, y'all. I've been editing videos for a long period of time. Just in case you guys did not know this, I actually, for Cosmo Makeup Academy, I don't know if you guys heard of them, a makeup school, I was running their social media for 2 years, editing all their videos, as well as doing a freelance editing on the side too. So I edit, and I'm sitting here just trying to look at it and be like, is this cut in some type of way? And it really doesn't look like there's a cut to make it look like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on the situation. Let me know if you guys see something differently than I see, or do you guys really just think that she is just that rude of a person to tell a security guard shoo to get out of her way to take a picture? Like, I just don't get it. By the way, I do want to say though, I 100% totally understand if the security guard was right there and for her to say, oh, can you please, you know, move to the side please, or excuse me, you know what I mean, something like that. That's totally fine, obviously, if he is in the way of the photo. But to say shoo or even move, it's just it just seems so condescending and rude, you know. Anyways, y'all, let me know your thoughts and opinions on this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.